Let me ask you something. Do you know what actually makes someone who left you suddenly start missing you like crazy? Not a little bit. Not a random, oh yeah, I remember them. I'm talking about the kind of missing that keeps them up at night. The kind that makes them stalk your social media. The kind that makes them type, delete, type again. Hey, can we talk? Here's the truth. It's not begging. It's not posting sad quotes. It's not trying to make them jealous. It's not showing them how hurt you are. It's one single shift you make after they're gone. And when you make it, something strange happens. They start thinking about you more than ever. But here's the best part. By the time they realize what they lost, you won't even care anymore. Because you'll be too busy becoming the best version of yourself. So let's talk about exactly what to do. And trust me, if you actually apply this, it changes everything. Step 1. You disappear, and I don't mean for attention. I don't mean to play games. I mean you actually disappear from their life. No texts, no calls, no accidental likes, no watching their stories, no asking mutual friends what they're up to, no checking their last scene, no driving by their house. Nothing. Complete silence. Now I know what you're thinking. But won't they just forget about me? No. The opposite happens. When you're always there, always available, always responding in seconds, always checking in, you become normal. You become like air. And nobody thinks about air because it's always there. But the second the air changes, the second it's gone, now your brain notices. Now it panics. That's what your absence does. When you disappear, their mind wakes up. Why aren't they texting? Why aren't they watching my stories? Why don't they care anymore? Did they move on? Your absence becomes louder than your presence ever was. But listen carefully. You are not disappearing to manipulate them. You are disappearing to reclaim your power. You are disappearing to heal, to reset, to detach, to stop bleeding energy into someone who chose to walk away. Whether they come back or not, you're going to be okay. And that energy, that's what starts haunting them. Step 2. You stop talking about them. This is where most people mess everything up. They stop texting, but they don't stop talking. They tell their friends every detail. They replay the breakup 1,000 times. They post vague emotional captions. They share relatable heartbreak quotes. And guess what? Word gets back. It always does. Someone tells them, yeah, they're still really upset. They talk about you all the time. And what happens in their head? Good. They still care. I still have them. If I want them back, they'll be there. And just like that, you've handed your power right back. Every time you obsessively talk about someone, you keep them alive in your mind. Strong people don't do that. When someone asks about it, you say, I'm focused on other things now. That's it. Short, calm, controlled. If someone pushes for details, it's all good. I'm moving forward. And then you change the subject. No drama, no explaining, no emotional speeches. When they hear you're not talking about them, not posting about them, not breaking down publicly, something clicks. Wait, they're okay? They moved on already? Did I mess up? And that's when regret begins creeping in. Quietly, slowly, but powerfully. Step 3. You level up now. This is where it gets dangerous. Because while they're gone, while you're silent, while you're not obsessing, you transform, not for them. For you. You hit the gym. You start eating better. You fix your sleep. You learn something new. You start that business idea. You take that course. You pick up that hobby you always postponed. You reconnect with friends. You laugh again. You smile again. You rebuild your confidence brick by brick. You fix the parts of yourself you ignored. And here's the magic part. People notice. Your energy changes. Your posture changes. Your glow changes. And eventually, they notice too. Maybe they see a picture of you looking stronger. Maybe they hear from someone that you're doing great. Maybe they randomly run into you, and they freeze. Because you don't look broken. You look better, happier, stronger, more confident than when you were with them. And their brain goes, oh no, this wasn't supposed to happen. They were supposed to be sad. They were supposed to be waiting. They were supposed to miss me. But instead, you're thriving. And that's when regret hits them like a truck. Because they realize something terrifying. You don't need them anymore. Step 4. The breadcrumb test. Now listen carefully. This is the biggest test. After some time passes, after you've disappeared, after you've leveled up, they reach out, not with a grand apology, not with accountability, just something small. Hey, how have you been? A random like on your photo. A late night I miss you. These are breadcrumbs. Tiny pieces of attention thrown your way to see if you'll come running back. And most people fail here. They get excited. Their heart races. They reply instantly. They open the door wide again. And just like that, all your power disappears. The other person thinks, okay, good. I still have them. They're not going anywhere. I can take my time. Don't do that. You have two options. Option 1, no response. Silence. Option 2, short and calm. I'm good, thanks. No extra questions. No emotional paragraphs. No excitement. Because here's the truth. If they truly regretted losing you, they wouldn't send a lazy hey. They would show effort. They would apologize. They would take responsibility. They would show up properly. Breadcrumbs are for pigeons. You are not a pigeon. You are someone who knows their worth. Step 5. Live like you've already won. This is the final shift. And it's the most important. Stop living like you're trying to win them back. Start living like you've already won. Not waiting. Not proving. Not performing. Not posting for their reaction. Just living. Fully. You have yourself. You have your future. You have goals. You have dreams. You have people who love you. You have potential that hasn't even been unlocked yet. One person leaving does not reduce your value. When you live like you've already won, people feel it. It's a quiet confidence, an unbothered energy, a calm glow. You're not desperate. You're not needy. You're not waiting to be chosen. You chose yourself, and that is the most attractive, powerful thing you can do. Because when they see you happy, confident, unshaken, they start thinking, I had someone loyal. I had someone amazing. And I let them go. But by the time they figure that out, you're already too far ahead. The plot twist nobody talks about, here's the part no one tells you. When you actually do all of this, when you disappear, when you grow, when you stop caring, they might come back. Fully. Apologies. Regret. I made a mistake. I miss us, Tan, we try again. And here's the twist. You might not want them anymore. Because while they were gone, you evolved. You realized you're happier, more peaceful, more confident, more stable. The person you became without them? That person doesn't need them. And that's the real victory. It was never about revenge. Never about making them crawl back. Never about proving anything. It was about becoming so complete, so strong, so fulfilled, that whether they return or not, you still win. If they come back, you decide if they deserve access to you. If they don't, you're still living your best life. Either way, you win. What you do today, not tomorrow, not next week. Today, pick one step. Go silent. Stop checking their profile. Stop talking about them. Start working on yourself. Join the gym. Start the project. Read the book. Build the habit. Do it once. Then repeat tomorrow. Weeks will pass. Then months. And one day you'll wake up and realize you're not the same person anymore. You're stronger, sharper, calmer, unbothered. And the person who left you, they'll see it. They'll feel it. And yes, they'll regret it. But you'll be too busy being amazing to even notice. You've got this. Now go become the version of you they'll never have access to again.